Everybody, my name is Gabe. I'm a licensed insurance agent here in the state of Iowa. Now, I'm making this video. It's my first video about insurance and how it works. I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible without throwing lingo at you that you won't understand. So, to start off, I'm only licensed in the state of Iowa, so this is primarily for residents of Iowa that have auto insurance here. And most of the things that I'm going to talk about may or may not apply in other states. But if you'd like to stay tuned and find out and look at your policy, feel free. Now, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like. And I will continue to make videos like this throughout the future. So go ahead and subscribe. Excuse me. And as well, if you have any questions regarding your insurance, home insurance, auto insurance, and life insurance, feel free to leave a comment below and I will try to explain it as best as I can. And let's get started. Okay, so I want to talk to you about auto insurance. What does it cover? How does it work? Why am I paying for this? And what does it do for me? First off, a lot of people get this confused. Liability and full coverage. People come into my office and ask me, hey, I need the most basic policy that doesn't cost me that much on insurance, just liability. Then they get into an accident and they call me again and say, hey, is my car covered? No. Liability means it takes care of you and the other party involved in the accident, but your car is left out. There's no coverage for that vehicle whatsoever if you do not have full coverage. There's two parts to this: liability and full coverage. The full coverage part means that one, it covers the other person in the accident, two, it covers you, and three, it covers your property, in this case, your vehicle. That's why they have deductibles. Now, deductibles are the biggest expense in a auto insurance policy. So typically I get questions, why did my insurance go up after I added full coverage? Well, they're charging you for the probability of you getting into an accident and them having to pay for your vehicle. All right. So, that being said, let's start off with bodily injury. If you have a policy right in front of you, go ahead and pick it up and look at it, and we can go one by one. If I don't cover anything in this vehicle that you have on your policy, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know. Bodily injury, it is in the word itself. If you hit a person or you get into an accident causing damage to somebody's body, then in that case, that section takes care of the damages. Now, the limits on that should reflect your lifestyle. A lot of people go with the most basic because they don't want to pay for insurance. I understand. So, if you have 20/40, that means you're going to get $40,000 per accident or $20,000 per person. And in other cases, if you are a homeowner, if you have more assets and you have 20/40, talk to your agent. You might want to increase those up a bit, or give me a call or leave a comment down below, and I will be more than happy to answer it for you. Second off, the next in the section is property damage. Property damage takes care of any damages that you might cause to another person's property. And this means if you hit a vehicle, that vehicle hits a pole, and that pole hits another vehicle, since you were at fault, your insurance would cover a large portion of that. And the property damage also has a limit as well that you might want to talk to your agent about. If you feel you hit a Mercedes and you're not covered, then you want to increase those up to at least 100,000 to take care of those more expensive vehicles on the road. The next on the list is uninsured and underinsured. These are of like kind. Uninsured and underinsured take care of you in case somebody has little to no insurance, meaning if they have low limits and their insurance company calls you and says, you know what, we can only pay for $20,000 of medical bills because that's what they had on their policy. Well, you're going to be upset because you have a $50,000 bill. Now, that's where your insurance comes in and pays for the rest of that. Or if they have no insurance at all, your limits take care of your expenses in case of an accident. The next thing is deductibles. Deductibles, I love to tell people that a deductible should reflect what you have in your emergency fund or saved up for a rainy day. Some people like to increase their deductibles as high as they can to lower their rates, but once it comes down to an accident, then things get tricky and you have to come up with $5,000 when you've only had $500, and you can't get your car back or you can't get your car fixed until you pay that deductible. That is pretty much the basics on auto insurance here in the state of Iowa. There are other additions to it: auto replacement protection, equipment protection, so on and so forth. I like to mention that this is for private auto insurance. Business and commercial auto insurance is slightly different, but I will be more than happy to cover it. Just got to leave a comment below and let me know. Once again, my name is Gabe Torres. I am a licensed insurance agent here in the state of Iowa. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a happy new year. Bye.